Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now, I've installed plenty of track systems like this, and I was helping out a buddy, so I figured, why not make a quick video, help you guys out there. So this is the type of track system that you mount on the ceiling. Now, to get started, I do want to show that I run my laser, and I measure off of the sliding door, and I measure off of the wall. This is very important because you don't want to end up squiggly with these tracks because they do come in shorter sections. Now, when we get started, we're going to have that end cap and mount it over there. You see that screw there? Once I remove that screw, I can put the rollers inside of the track. So just don't forget, you've got end caps on both sides, and make sure to mount those before you set up the track. Here we've got the coupler. Now this coupler goes between the shorter track lengths. The reason they do this is because they can ship it cheaper and easier. You don't want to have a 10-foot or a 12-foot section. So you can order these online. I'm leaving a link in the description below. Anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're putting the pieces up on the ceiling. The main point you want to focus on is running a laser line or a string line and measuring, making sure that you're not too close to the wall or too far in certain points. So laser really makes everything easier. I have the link in the description of my laser as well. I've had it for almost 10 years and it is still perfect. So I'll use that laser to mark on the ceiling exactly where my tracks will go. Then I mark the holes. I will drill the holes and install some anchors. And you see I go one by one, leaving the laser on the whole time. That way, I know that I'm lined up and it's going to be consistently straight. This is important because if these tracks are not perfectly lined up straight with each other, your little wheels will get caught on the seams and it's going to be a pain in the butt. And trust me, it just makes it very hard. Okay, so we've got to the last track now. We're going to measure. Before we measure, don't forget to put your end cap there. If you don't put that on, then your measurement's going to be wrong. Another very important part, don't mark at the end there where your coupling is. Mark where the other track ends. So I'm going to go ahead and make this mark where the track ends. Safely cut it with the hacksaw. And okay, here. On the left here, you see that screw. Loosen that screw so you can slide the coupling. After you've made your cut, you can now put your final track, and you can slide that coupling on just to hold it in place while you mark the holes. You're going to mark with your pencil where all of the holes are so you can drill and put those anchors. Same process as every other one. Pull it out, mark it, drill it, put the anchors, and then you can put your track back, and you're ready to screw that thing up. This is the final piece. This is very exciting. And once that's done, you can finally take the laser off and turn it off. Put these last screws in, and then remove that little plate on your end piece. Now you can throw those wheels, and I think you might, depending on how many curtains you have, you could have 20, 30, 40. Look at those things. They roll beautifully. They don't get stuck on the seam. Before I turn my laser off, I want to show you. You see how close the track is to the wall, how it opens up in the middle, and then it gets close again? You see right there how close it is to the wall? Basically, don't trust that the wall or the slider will be straight. All right, here you go. See those little rollies? You hook in your curtains, shades, curtains, and you're all good. Privacy awaits. Now, if you need any help with this install or you want to know what kind of track system I use, it's the EverTrack. It's available online. I have the link in the description down below. Please check it out. They have multiple lengths. It's like 4-foot, 8-foot, 12-foot. You can get all kinds depending on what you have in your house. It's really nice because it conceals it when it's closed. I love this track system. I've used it a lot, and this one is actually really good.